Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Before we start, remember, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud.
It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrong.
Indeed, love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth.
It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres.
And love never fails. This video will be a continuation of our previous one. So without further delay, let me hand you over to my chocolate panda.
So guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. What happened in Suriname? Well, while my colleagues had left me in the room with a young lady, I was in mixed emotions. To be honest, my mind was going all over the place, right? Because one, the first thing I think about is my relationship with God, right? The next thought was the one of my friends thinking that I'm a wimp because I refuse to latch the pot, right? And at that point in time, I just found my feet going forward towards the bed, right? No control over it, but it was walking towards the bed. So I went and I sat on the bed, and then I started telling the young lady about Jesus, right? I think from that I found the courage to tell her some other stuff, like reminding her that, you know, she's a beautiful young lady and I respect her, and because of the fact I respect you, I would not be taking advantage of you, right? For me, I know this young lady was attracted to me, right? I was attracted to her, but not like a relationship attraction. Just like she's beautiful, but remember, my empress was already in Guyana at that time, so and I already put a cut to females being involved in my life because I don't want to hear any harsh words. I could remember mentioning to this young lady, I said to her that, you know, you are a treasure, you are precious, you are beautiful, and you should value yourself more. I did not say it in a disrespectful way. I said it in the most humble way that I could. And I also tell her, I said that if it's it, I was not in a relationship, I would have been attracted to you, but I still would not partake in this bad stuff with you.
Bad stuff.
Right? And, you know, from that experience, you know, even after, you know, she left the room, my friends finally opened the door. Of course, you know, they made joke, they made laugh off of me, but what stood out is the fact that I was able to keep my testimony, right? So when I came back from Suriname, we continued to go around, we continued to talk, we continued to be Batty and Po, right?
Mind you, that was November 2011. So guys, in December of that same year, I requested some space, you know, to meet myself and Geoffrey, because I realized that we were getting too mushy. We weren't giving each other time to focus on ourselves, on our personal growth. You know, at that time I was kind of reducing in my grades in school, so I wanted time to improve in that aspect of my life. I wanted some sort of independence and basically to focus on me, right? So note, that request was granted. Geoffrey was okay, you know, let's give each other some space, we're going to focus on ourselves. However, it was a bit challenging because I still used to call him, asking him to pick me up from lessons.
Over and over again.
Right, and at church we still sit next to each other, and you know, it's like we couldn't, I guess, resist each other.
The thing is that picking her up from lesson and sitting next to each other in church was not the issue with the space, but the issue was that Giovanna kept requesting for me to come everywhere.
Yes.
It's like she asked for this break, but still, keep calling. And even sometimes when I mentioned to her, Giovanna, remember, you need to focus on your work
Yeah. So
and these things.
yeah.
Giovanna would tell me that you asked me if I seen somebody else.
Yeah.
So I was like,
it was like, indeed, it was like a confusing situation because, I requested for the space and still used to call him and, I don't know, like I just couldn't, I still want, we were best friends and I was still like so used to him. I just didn't want us, it was kind of challenging. However, I asked someone for advice and the person told me, it was so ironic because at that particular time we were already on this break and that person told me that, I shouldn't commit in a relationship now. I should begin exploring and that there are bigger fishes in the ocean and I should start dating other guys out of Linden. Basically not to settle, but to
guys,
explore.
When she said out of Linden, she's talking that she should start dating guys that don't live in Linden.
Yeah.
Right?
So that's what the person advised me that in this time I should, while I'm focusing on my self growth and so I should start exploring, talking to other guys and not to settle. So gullible me, I started talking to another guy. Guys, after myself and this other guy continue communicating and so you all know what happened. We end up developing feelings for each other. And that kind of grew. And note, while we were, talking and developing feelings for each other, myself and Geoffrey were still in the relationship. Only thing, it wasn't as mushy as it was. And also, talking with this guy kind of helped me to be away from Geoffrey,
And note, so the time that I actually think that she was home studying, she was home talking to this guy.
Yes. So as I told you, as I mentioned before, that we were still in the relationship while I was talking to this other guy. Guys, one day myself and Geoffrey were on the road and this other guy called me. And when I saw the call, of course I had this smile on my face. I know where the smile come from, but it was there. And from then Geoffrey knew because he said that smile means that Giovanna is serious with this person or she really liked this person.
No, that wasn't
the case?
No.
Yes.
Let me share the story. While we were walking on the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Giovanna phone rang, she ignored the first time.
Oh.
Right? It rang again. She then answered it. When she answered it, Giovanna did give a smile. But this smile, I was the type of person that I pay attention to all the details on Giovanna. Right? And the smile that Giovanna gave is a smile that she would usually give me. Right? It was different. And Giovanna have different smile. I know the smile that Giovanna gave to me. And when I saw the smile, I was like, Giovanna, you talking to somebody else? And she was like, no. Yeah. She said, Geoffrey, seriously?
I felt so bad. Like,
right? And she was like, no.
The fact that he found out, like he actually, I didn't have to tell him anything. He just, from that smile, he knew that I was talking to somebody else. I felt so bad. Like I could have dig a hole and bury myself in it, right? So, after that time, I eventually told him that, yes, I'm talking to this person and things kind of get confusing, and Geoffrey was really hurt, guys. Like,
yeah, things got
and
really
the fact
confusing.
that he was hurt, it hurt me even more, and because I was hurt, I kept talking to this guy more, so it was crazy.
I could
right?
even recall, I recall around the time even asked her, I said, Giovanna, why is it you just can't stop talk to this person? And she was like, just like how I can't stop talk to you, I can't stop talk to them.
So, as I told you, that things kind of get a bit confusing, right? So not knowing, mind you, this was around
March 24th.
No, okay, no, it was while all of this happening, when you found out that I was talking to the other guy, was like in February.
Early March.
Either February or early March, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, forgetting that Geoffrey's birthday was March the 25th. Regrettably, I broke up with Geoffrey the day before, which was the 24th.
Yep.
Guys, Yeah, I mean, thinking about it now, yes, it was crazy.
So guys, this has brought us to the end of this episode. Just a reminder, we're not here to pull each other down, but to lift each other up so we all can continue growing in love, unity, and healthy relationship.
Yes, guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of our videos. And also, you can let us know your thoughts in the comment section. So,
Until then, be safe and see you guys later.
yes,
Bye.
goodbye.